Good afternoon, sir, and welcome to another day at a video diary. I'm not sure what day it is. I've just come back from school. I tried to come down and talk to you from school, but it seems like people are aiming for me today. I'm just walking along and then bang, there's a bike. Like, and then just walking along again and there's like 5 kids just like, bah, in your face. I said, what? Why do people keep walking into me? It's definitely not me. I am not the common, well I am the common thing, but it's not my fault, I'm just what I'm saying. What happened today? Basically, we had some computing. We learned how to do some sorting, which you D1 kids, you know how to do sorting. Good old bubble sort, some lovely. Where's the wind? There it is. Bubble sort, some shuffle sort, and some quick sort. I already knew all that stuff, so that was good. And like binary searches and that great, good, fun stuff. We then had a physics test, which the wonders of number crunching. Oh, I love physics tests. If you don't know the formula, you just number crunch until you get close to, because they always give you the answer in the question. Prove that this is about this. Okay, that's fine with me. Yeah, because literally 80% of all physics questions, they go, show that this is about this, given that this equals this and this equals this and this equals... They'll give you about 3 variables, and all you do is find the right combination of timesing them together and dividing them, or squaring them maybe, or timesing it by 2, oh, and then it gets you the right answer. Then you just figure out what you did, bang, there you go. There's your answer. Genius. We then did maths, some further maths. D2. I'm actually quite liking D2. It's turning on me. I quite like it. M2's going really well as well. I was struggling on it for a while. Centre of mass is still a bit dodgy, but we went through it with Sir, and he sorted it all out for me. Well, not for me, but he explained what I thought. And he said, because whenever I had a centre of mass question, I kind of like tried to model it as like a seesaw, and then have a pivot in the middle and then try and do it from that, but then it's just overcomplicating it when there's this average weight formula thing that exists in the world. So why not use that? Why not use someone else's work instead of inventing your own theories all the time? That's a good idea, sir. That, my friend, is a good idea. And it's about, then I walked on my way home, I walked and then nearly got hit by a bike, and that's when the story comes full circle. What am I going to do now? Father's just gone out to work to send an email, apparently. You can't send emails at home, for reasons I don't understand. So I'm going to play Le Xbox for a while. I'm going to play Xbox just to chill out, and then I'm going to do some work. And then Mother's going to come home. No, we're going to play Xbox, then have dinner, then do some work. Then Mother's going to come home. She's going to nicely deposit her car into my ownership once again. And I'm going to go for a drive down to the local supermarket because I need to get a cake for tomorrow, because we're doing a cake competition thing now, apparently. That was a good idea. And I'm a boy and I don't do baking. Not on a regular... Trust me. I can only bake when Lovely's here to help me bake. And that's the only time I ever have the motivation for it. So I need to go down and get a bake. I need to get a bake. I need to get a cake because I can't bake. And I need to get some pens because I run out of pens all the time. I just lose them all the time. Some pens. I need to get some milk. What else do we need? What else do we need? Don't know. I don't know. So let's play some Let Xbox, shall we? Because I haven't played Let Xbox in well, I say ages. Lol. Computing for what? What? Balls to it. I've decided I might play some Connect and play Connect in even longer. I only seem to play Connect when people are around, and I want to play it more often when I'm on my own. I do. Well, technically when Father will come back as well, we'll play a bit then. I'm going to play the game Lovely got me. Oh, bless. And that's about all really. I want to talk to you about ideas later. You never know. I might talk to you later about the potentiality of starting a blog, because I'm still undecided on the matter. But I'll ask you when I go out in public. I'm much more in the mood for some casual vlogging around people. I've missed it, so we'll do that, I think. Yes. You know, I will never get tired of just being able to say, oh, I know, let's go for a drive, let's go shopping on my own in the car driving. The far abandoned side of the car park, because I attempted to park there and then bottled it because I was too scared, okay? I was too scared. Okay, so what do we need? I need big pens for Mother, some chili Philadelphia for Mother, some petrol money for Mother, then a cake for myself, and some more pens for myself. Let's go and get that, shall we? Yes, we shall. But first I'll head back to make sure I've locked the car. On this car parking thing, I will park. I can park. I'm very good at parking. I'm scared of... I don't know, it's just a bit terrifying. I'm not sure if I'll lose the car or anything. I get OCD about making sure I've locked the door, which is a good thing, I suppose. It's better than walking away with it unlocked, like. I suppose, definitely. But yeah, paranoid. Just me? Is it just me, or is that a direct copy of the guy from Assassin's Creed? Look at that look, that was ridiculous. On second thoughts, I can barely vlog where I'm at work, can I? I work there. Well, I'm not currently at work, but people I know there, who I work with, are there. I can barely vlog around them. Blog on the mind, blogs on the mind. I literally went in and just stood talking to people for the majority of the time. I think I spent half an hour in there. It's a good way to kill some time, though. I like it. If I'm ever bored, I can just casually come for a drive in her and just go somewhere. It's ever so much good fun. I've got a nice chocolate cake. Which I'll do is the keys are in my pocket. God, dickety doodle. Yeah, successful trip because I got my nice lovely chocolate cake and I got my pens and I got my mother's pens and I got my mother's Philadelphia. So it was a good trip really. Apart from the fact that I forgot my discount card and the stereo knocks just kicked in, great. Just apart from the fact that I forgot my discount card like a moron. I'm always doing that. Why can't they just give us... Never mind. So there's that. I got money out for mother's petrol. £20, right? Whoa, let me just moan about this a second. I drive this the least. You've seen how much I drive this because I literally tell you every single time because I'm a mate. It's so exciting, I tell you. I've shown you all the time. Mother drives this like 80 million times more than me and she's paying for the petrol. We're paying for the petrol this month, tomorrow. She's going to Derby to football match or something like that with a workplace, and I'm paying £20 towards it, she's paying £5 towards it. So next time that better be taken into account next time she gets petrol. That's all I'm saying. Elsewise, the only thing I don't like about driving at the moment is the radio, and I cannot wait until my CDs come because the radio is absolutely shocking. Music these days is so crap. You have to like it's like a gold mine finding good music. No, it's like gold. It's not a gold mine. That doesn't make sense. Oh, hell yeah, that was some good parking right there. That was amazing parking. I punched it up the curb and everything then. That was so damn cool. I did the big turn around there that mum and dad do. And then I popped it on the curb. And look how deep that is. That is so close. So close. Even if I do say so myself, that is what I call excellent parking. Somehow I've got to make them believe that I baked this. Oh well, I'm a storyteller. Storyteller, liar, kind of the same thing, and I'm good at both of them, so balls to that. Well, hey, I've just taken a break from editing the interesting word of the week. I wanted to talk to you before the turn of midnight because it's just easier for me, because I'm lazy and I can't be bothered to get video files from 2 different folders. I wanted to talk to you about what I wanted to talk to you about while I went shopping, but I didn't talk to you because I was a coward, not wanting to vlog around people that might potentially know me. If I know that people don't know me there, then I don't mind. It's just when there's a chance that someone I know sees me, I've got to be a little bit slightly more careful. So what did I want to talk to you about? I wanted to talk to you about something that I've wanted to talk about for a long time. I've been talking about it for the past like 4 days now, and I'm thinking of the potentiality of creating a blog, and I'm sure you know about this, but I don't know what kind of blog to have because I want to either go for a blogspot blog or a Wordpress blog. Nice one, Sid. You just have a nice drink. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about it, Sid. Don't put yourself out. You just drink up. You just get that drink down, your boy. Get it down, your son. Good job. And I think I've decided I definitely do want the blog. I'm just trying to decide now between having a blogger and a WordPress. So I'm going to put it out to you so I can get your opinion on the matter, and then I will decide as of in a couple of days and then set it all up, and then I'll show you it as soon as I've got it all designed to what I want. What I basically want the blog to be, and that dog's doing my head in. What I basically want the blog to be is a bit like a website kind of thing. I want it to just be, essentially it wants to be a blog, it wants to be like things that I'm thinking. It's going to be more serious things that I kind of want to put. I can't put on the daily vlog for reasons or that wouldn't quite fit in the daily vlog. So things like, if I could, well no, even things, it's literally just going to be like a diary, like a normal blog site base. Okay, I don't know what it's going to be. I know what everything else is going to be. Twitter is obviously going to still be the Twitter side. It's going to be my metaphorical mouth that I can use to communicate with people and get messages out quickly, because that's what Twitter's brilliant for. And I've met loads of people that I really like and like are great friends with through Twitter. Well, a great friend, relative, you know what I mean. Through Twitter, so that stays the same. Tumblr I'm still going to use for like quick blogs and stuff like sharing photos and sharing videos and things like that. Because it's brilliant for stuff like that, and it really is. So I'm going to continue to use Tumblr for that reason. I'm also going to use Google Plus for things like photos, because it's good for photos and sharing videos and stuff like that. Although I'm not going to make a habit of using Google Plus, because if I ever do things like video chats and stuff, I prefer to use it Google Plus than things like Skype, because Skype scares me. I don't understand Skype. I understand Google Plus, it's simpler. But that's by the by. That's what I'm planning for those three, and then obviously my main channels and stuff like that. So basically what I want the blog to be is I want it to be like the central homepage. I want it to be able to link to everything. It needs to be able to link to the main channel, it needs to be able to link to this channel, links to my Tumblr, links to my thingy. Half the things that go on my Tumblr could potentially go on the blog as well, but then things that are too serious for Tumblr will go on to the blog, but maybe like a shortened version will go on to Tumblr and then link to the blog and stuff like that. And I think if I can use the blog as kind of just like a sheer blog, it's what it's going to be, but then also kind of turn it and design it into a website, loosely in a way, just like a central home hub for everything that is me. That's what I'm aiming for. So I don't potentially know what website to go for, which is why I wanted to ask your opinion. I know Blogspot's obviously Google, and I'm very Google related, so it'll be easy for me to go to Google, and obviously all of the features are easy to use. I've heard it's easy to use, it's all simple and nice layout, but will it give me the design things that I need to turn it into my own website, even though I won't be hosting it or anything like that? It'll just be literally blog with links on it. Whereas WordPress is a lot more technical and hardcore kind of thing, but if I get a wordpress.com blog, will that henceforth mean that I have to learn HTML coding, because I don't know anything about HTML coding. I am a sheer pure C++ and VBA coder. I don't know anything about web design or anything like that, so I'm a bit screwed if it asks for really technical things. But there should be support and stuff like that, so I really don't know. I kind of want to go to the more technical side, because I know I can just sit there and just build it up and make it as technical as I want, but Blogger is a better one to start with. So I don't know what I want to do. I might go to, I know I can move the Blogger one onto a I keep messing it up, a WordPress one at a later date if I wanted to, so I might do that, but I don't know. Basically I'm asking your opinion. Which one do you think is best for my circumstances? You know my circumstances better than me most of the time. You should do anyway. So apart from that, I am literally editing the interesting word of the week. I have been relatively all night. I've done a little bit of work, but not much, because Wednesdays are my break day, Thursdays are because the school day is so hard on a Wednesday, relatively hard on a Wednesday. Thursdays are my work day, as you know, as my computing work day, and half of my work is computing. The work I did tonight was all maths. All of my work I have to do is computing, so I wait till the computing day of the week to do all of my computing work. So I've been editing the interesting word of the week, and may I just say that I think it's really good. I've really missed the interesting word of the week, and I think this is one of the bestest yet. And look, and that's one of the reasons LeSean and Lemmy acting, this choice accents, it's amazing. You've got to stay tuned for it. It comes out on Sunday, hopefully. I'm editing it now, so maybe I'll probably stay up and edit it till it's near finished. Yes, that's all I really wanted to talk to you about. I just wanted to know what your opinions were on the blogging world, and if you have a blog, and how you use it, and which site you use and why. That's basically all, but if you don't get back to me, then I will literally just decide. I think, until I had this conversation with you, I was erring on the side of Blogger, but I'm now erring on the side of Word, whatever it is. Are there any other ones that I haven't even considered? That might be something you could help me with. What's going on tomorrow? Tomorrow is literally the computing work day. Yes, that's about all, really. Lol. Yes, and then I've got the house to myself in the evening, although no one will come around. I'm not going to do anything interesting, I'm just going to work. Really? Yes, really. At the weekends we might have interesting things planned with Lovely, but otherwise I've got work again on Friday and stuff like that. We're back into the ritual. I'm going to start introducing you, I promise, going to start introducing you to people at school, so that at college, so that I can vlog more there and stuff like that, which I want to do, because then things get more interesting and I can remember more of my life. So that's everything. I will hopefully catch you then. Yes?